Look, a three-headed monkey.
Sure. I'm gonna watch for names this time. Huh.
Something broke in the boggle?
Wait, don't take it away. I want to check one thing.
I'm not going to take it away.
Oh, you know what it is?
What? Oh, it's the name?
Yes, it's the name.
Yeah, I got to update the file. Yeah, okay.
Holy crap, that took me longer to realize than I cared it. Oh, wow, it could have done Crusade here.
Okay, I'll write that down so I don't forget. It should be an easy fix.
Yeah, so long as your text editor can edit. It's literally just one word at the very top.
All right. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix boggle.
Fix it, fix it, fix
Thank
it,
you.
fix it, fix it, fix it.
Yeah, I figured.
Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Fix boggle. My stickies hopefully stick. Not very sticky stickies.
Are they real stickies or are they like virtual stickies?
Oh, they're real stickies. So they have adhesive on them.
Yeah, you know, I feel like we're past the point of stickies because like real ones just don't seem to have a proper glue anymore. And virtual ones, I have not seen one in a very long time.
Fix boggle. Okay. All right, we are going to start Stasis Bone Totem.
Every time you say this, I because my brain doesn't brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, first off, hello, Lady Red Fox.
Hello, Lady
also,
Red Fox. Hello,
hello,
Asteroid.
wife. I'm just saying hello. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyways, crap, what was I saying? Oh yes, every time you say that, I hear either Bone Zone, don't know why, or I hear Bone Totems ready.
Yeah, don't have that command here.
I
but...
probably didn't need to subject you to that also, just because I was hearing it in my head.
No, that's good. That's good.
Nope. Nope.
good. Yeah, so this is going to be a different pro tag, I guess. We're going to be underwater.
Well, the last one's just a tiny bit dead.
Yeah. Oh, do we know that?
Well, let's just say if we're lucky,
If we're
the
lucky,
previous
we're
one's
dead.
dead. Yes.
Okay. This one it seems to be much more polished.
I'll trust you on that.
Let me fix the deaths counter. We haven't died yet. Because I don't remember dying yet. This game is something you've played it? Or you've probably seen it. You probably saw Day 9 play it or something, right? He played it fairly recently, right? I didn't watch because I knew we were going to play it at some point. It's did you see the original Stasis? Because that was yeah, Cronin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there were a lot of like clones and mutants and babies and pregnant women. There's a lot of flesh, blood, and bees.
Oh, I forgot about the bees. I forget about the bees.
Yeah, so this one should be much more polished than the first one. I think we are... Oh, I gotta share it with you. You was forgetting something?
Oh, I assumed you remembered and just was doing that first.
Of course I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, do we have like subtitles now?
Oh, let me check. Well, we had subtitles before, but they were just really small.
They weren't exactly subtitles. They were just sometimes arbitrary text that was really small.
Yeah. We can increase the interface size. I don't see anything here. Video? General? Show FPS. Hardware. Confined cursor? No.
It was a text size on accessibility. Surely there was a...
Yeah. There was text size on the accessibility. Oh, did we? Extra large. Subtitles on. Dialogue typewriter. Fog effects. Hints off. High contrast text. I guess. Well, it's not confining my cursor. I thought it... Maybe I'm not understanding what that means.
I definitely do not understand what that means.
You'll refrain from saying how you feel about this game. If it's anything like the first one, we might have some idea. First one was kind of gross. Really creepy. In a good way, though. New game. John Steinbeck. Oh, we're kind of cutting that. It just says, then if it had never shown. It's like the first one, but like on roids. All right.
Yay.
Are we still dealing with Kane Corp? I guess we'll find out. Alien fleshy roids.
Stationary vessel in position 23 degrees 10 decimal 45 minutes south, 71 degrees 18 decimal 41 minutes west. This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Over.
Nothing on the AIS.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
Repeat. Stationary vessel in position 23 degrees 10 decimal 45 minutes south, 71 degrees 18 decimal 41
Charlie! It's a rig! I think it's drifting!
Radar says no. It's definitely stationary.
15.
It is Kane Corp.
It's a Kane Corp rig.
Still no response. No comms, no power.
Maybe they bugged out. Just left instead of dismantling her proper.
Only one way to find out. You see a docking port up ahead. Hold on tight.
Hold on your butts. Oh, you did start the bingo. I'll start it after the video. Thank you.
Here we go. Please.
She has some
let
kind of
everything be all right.
modification to her
Please let
cheeks.
everything be all right.
Yeah. It reminds me of Metal Gear, like later Metal Gears, where people have like artificial bodies.
I'm wondering if it's functional or if it's aesthetic. Synthetic.
Hmm.
I don't know. She looks so much younger than her husband.
Okay, we're tied off. Rain may be letting up too.
Ha! And the foxhounds are live and sniffing.
Foxhound mapping network connected.
We really think these mapping drones are worth it.
We have to map the whole thing. With the salvage reports, there's no way we do that without drones. And we're borrowing them, Mac, not buying them.
Borrowing has a price too.
Look at it, Mac. If it's empty, this changes everything for us.
Not everything. Sorry. You're right. I'm gonna head into the rig.
Hey, let's sync the QSDs.
Quantum storage device. Shared storage is now current.
Here's active.
Yeah, I still can't find the
Shared
spare
storage?
device, though.
Oh, it's on Moses. I needed its battery.
Great. QSD on a toy bear. It'll be passing as seashells and barnacles.
He's more than a toy.
Use an item by selecting it from inventory and clicking on an interactive location of the puzzle on the puzzle screen. You can only use items on a puzzle pop-up screen. Pink to highlight locations in the environment. Blue means interactive and green means description. Share an item by selecting and then clicking on a portrait, or grab an item by hovering over a portrait and choosing the item. Open the PDA to view archived conversations, logs, and collectibles. Place items in the special inventory slot to manipulate them. Mac can break, bend, and crush an item. Charlie can repair or combine items. Switch characters by selecting their portrait. I never know how I'm going to feel about games that have mechanics where you switch between characters. Sometimes it's done really well, sometimes it's not. Hopefully it's done really well.
Like my first point and click was Maniac Mansion, so obviously it's pretty normal to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Create bingo.
I already forgot about that.
Oops.
Seconds you were talking.
I selected the wrong things. Hang on. Alright. Should be good. Bingo is ready. Let's pop that out.
I was kind of hoping you forgot to like physically add the cannibalism one.
Are you going to make us select it so soon?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Acknowledging there's a
I know. I'm just saying.
I know.
They're not too bad in this. Okay. That's good.
Well, I do like
We
when
should
it
really get rid of these.
Sorry.
no, that's fine.
But yet,
When it's well done, I like not feeling so isolated.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a less clunky way to have exposition if they can talk to each other.
Yeah. I like this interface much more than the first one already.
It doesn't look much different to me.
how are we going to...
What's that?
It's just never ending.
It doesn't look much different to me.
Maybe it's because the words are bigger because we selected that. I don't know. It's got little pop-ups and stuff. I don't know. Guess can't do anything with this.
In the distant future, they'll still have QR codes.
Yeah. Hope.
Hope. I keep waiting, but fool's errand never hurts any less.
Daughter
I'm sure
in a
they'll...
coma?
Oh. How do you know coma?
I'm just asking. She said keep waiting.
Oh. I thought that was funny because I assumed missing.
Or missing.
Well, no, it's interesting. It's interesting. Minds go to different spots.
Super toy. Oh. Duct tape. Let's just take a battery. King. Oh, this is just showing the showing the interactables. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, I guess we can cell recharge station.
Fuse housing is totally rusted. Gotta fix it at some point. You know, with all the free time that I've got.
Put a battery here, I guess. Oh. Oh. There's the fuse. She's the fixer, right? He's the breaker.
We need a penny.
You mean a wire?
Whole lot of nothing.
I know that makes sense, but I'm still gonna say boo. I boo you.
Of all the headings you could have set.
Yeah.
I feel like that needs to be added to the bingo at some point.
I was kind of hoping you would not notice just how often I calmly boo you.
No, not the boo.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so now the boo. Boo's like grown though. It's very similar.
Oh, it's very distinct. But
Yeah.
Well, then what then?
Wire.
Oh. Oh wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
Blue sky systems posted. Active. All systems nominal.
Radio check, video check, vitals check.
I hear you. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Plug suits live. Signal is good. This rig is massive.
It doesn't look scuttled either. There's way too much equipment left behind.
Conduits. Oh, we got PDAs again.
I forgot that was the thing.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. You know, I really need to make... I need to make this thing better.
I actually briefly poked around to see if there's any good like models for 3D printing those things. And then it occurred to me, yeah, but I kind of like how you made your own.
Cardboard.
Yeah, I still like how you made your own.
Oh, it's... I made this like almost, what, 9 years? I made this 9 years ago for Halloween. And yeah, I still have it. I feel like I could like fix it up a little and make it more comfortable to wear. But we're gonna wear it for 5 minutes. It's a one-time per stream redeem, I think, if I remember correctly, because it's not very comfortable. Also, it's like it's kind of falling apart a little bit, but I think.
Oh, I just realized you need a pixelated version now.
Of the helmet?
Yeah, yeah. Need it to make one out of like perler beads.
That would be interesting. And it probably helps to like tuck the mic under a little bit because I might be a little muffled.
I mean, it just kind of sounds like ISIS is visiting you.
Yeah. Thank you. I followed a tutorial to make this. And I can put the thing back down, but I can't see a thing. This is like really cloudy at this point. It used to be clear. I used like a clear spray paint to make red lenses. And then this is hard to keep up. Okay.
That said, if you ever need to know, oh crap, what reference would you actually get? Oh, I can't think of one that you would get. I was gonna say if you need to know how strong or intelligent Optimus Prime is, you're ready. But like, I don't think you would get that.
I don't get it.
Okay, I got to get my old man Kane. 1 second. Back in my day, we had Transformers toys that would come with these packaging that would have.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like the red, like the color things. Yeah.
Yeah.
We what game was it? Was it one of the?
Oh, I did come. I knew I talked about this before, but
it came up in one at least one game. We have Kurt Dog Darren, the Motorman.
I did not notice the name. That is something.
Am I reading these? I think I'm reading these. Okay. Looks like another lab is being set up on the Mule. Yesterday's cargo resupply had at least a dozen stasis pods. This morning, I processed a sizable neural cortex vat suspended in jelly. Not gonna lie, it made me hungry. Jelly. I forwarded the security protocols to Follis. Unfortunately, the asshole still has me by the balls, and he knows it. I thought it was just in my head, but the more I listened, the more convinced I became that it was real. I asked everyone around me if they could hear it too. They all just looked at me like I was crazy. I couldn't shake the feeling that the music was there, though. It was so faint and ethereal, like it was coming from another world. I've never had an experience like this before, and it's really unsettling. I wish someone else could have heard the music too, so I wouldn't feel so alone in this. Investigate and order treatments for cybernetic degradation due to the salt air. Order a maglift coupler bracket. Investigate required spares for gas turbines and worn gate components. Order security latches for the maintenance lab. Check for new food and film catalogs. To Babs Darren, pending delivery. So this message was not delivered, was it? I fear that I may not express myself correctly if I try to tell you how much you mean to me. I am working on digging us out of the debt hole that I unwittingly put us in. I can only imagine the shock and disappointment you felt when you found out. I was sure the investment was good, but I recognize now I have a lot to learn. I fully expect to repay the company and get you out of the debt-holding facility in 5 years. I have a surefire way of making a ton of cash. I need to pay off a few game debts. Then I can get my system running again. You will always be right here in my heart, no matter where I am. Love, Kurt.
Oh, jeez.
The pill pushers told me to start keeping a dream journal, so here it is, the same dream I have every night. I am in a magnificent chapel. Large red and black stained glass windows with emblazoned images of Jesus and Mary are staring back at me. 1,000 voices hum in the background. I look down and have no arms, legs, or torso. My head is part of a seething mass of goop. I scream and the entire mass vibrates, and I start humming the same tune. My lips are forced to move against my will. A human figure enters from the vestibule and tears my tongue from my mouth. I am forced to look at the figure. It speaks. I do not understand its speech. Father Melvin would be proud that 3 years of religious education had finally borne fruit. Crazy Melvin. Oh, we're here for the flavor text. We're gonna see what's going on. We read all the flavor text in the first one too. Juca paste, 4 crates. Don't confuse berry for strawberry again. 25 Biodeus suit gel packs. Order tube, cable, and piping spares for the mule, including replacing a mile of melted 10-inch steel core cable. What the hell could fry this line in the freezing Pacific? 2 calcium injector units for Dr. Elspeth.
Right. Strawberries aren't berries, are they?
They are not.
Oh, so what they really wanted was banana.
Yes, banana's a fruit. So is tomato. Or banana, berry. Yes, I mean banana's a berry. So is tomato.
Wait. Tomatoes are berries?
Tomatoes are berries.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, strawberries are classified as something called aggregate fruits. So the little green things in the pits are supposed to be the fruit. Yeah. And then like I don't remember my botany very well, like the terms exactly, but like the fleshy red part is like, what do you call it? Like something carp, or I don't know. Now I want to look it up. Strawberry fleshy part. Receptacle, soul and receptacle tissue. It's called the receptacle. Captain, are there any issues with DS-15 outgoing mail? I've been trying to get a hold of my mother for the last month, and every message I've sent is still marked as pending delivery. I've combed my settings a dozen times. I'm hesitant to push too hard since Kane takes care of my mother as part of my contract, but she's the only reason I put up with this, literally, shit work and criminal pay. I've spent the last 2 mornings unclogging sewage and scraping more of Kay's sorted experiments out of assorted containers. I think I deserve the right to check up on her. Can you help me out, Cap, for old time's sake? Bell maintenance keeps tripping the electrics up here, which is a pain in my ass. Kurt, do this. Kurt, do that. Kurt, fix this. So I'm going to bypass Substation 1 and Substation 4, nuke them both from the system. Of course, that could result in a catastrophic fire, but that would be someone else's problem. No juice for the entire platform means a vacation for Kurt Dog. The dreams have stopped, but the chorus has gotten louder. I can now make out some of the words. Apple trees and pear trees are in blossom. Mists above the winding river float. Quarantine order. As of corrupted. Follis's drone races are on hiatus, which is bitter news. Worse yet, the quarantine went into effect before the last results and payouts were distributed, so I'm left twiddling my thumbs, waiting for this whole thing to blow over. I can feel in my gut that I won something, maybe even one big, and I can't help wondering if the greedy bugger isn't using the quarantine as a cover to cut me out. 65 log entries were erased remotely. Cap's wife came up from the mule in a body bag. Please keep me safe in your care, Kane. Help me to feel your presence and know that I am never alone. Protect me from all harm and guide me on my path. May your love and grace surround me always. Okay. Alright, it's been 5 minutes plus. Oh, that's tight. Ugh. Yeah, it's got some like makeshift padding in there, held in place with tape. It's a little on the big side, but at the same time, it's kind of tight to get on.
Well, that's because like the opening, right?
Yeah. Okay. Gate release mechanism. Before we do anything with that, is there anything else?
Found the power generator. It's not spinning.
Explains why we didn't pick up any radio chatter. Think we can get it running?
Well, it's locked up, but yeah, looks intact.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Curious to see what she would say about the picture. Oh.
I forget.
Oh yeah,
how
good point. She might have different
beautiful the ocean is.
different comments
at
about
night.
things.
Frightening's right. Especially during a storm.
Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them, there is none.
Says who?
Times like this, wish I had something to pray to. Please, let this all be okay. Let it be okay. Deep Sea 15. What is this place?
Who cares? Let's figure out if it's empty, claim the title, and get out of here.
Well, this one may warrant some overtime.
Huh. Broken control unit. I don't know if I want to use ping all the time or...
Yeah, that's a good question.
So what?
A valid inquiry.
I guess that's technically not avoiding because you already did the thing.
Fine, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
I wanted to see if
Well, that looks heavy.
Yeah, no
Okay.
way I'm getting that open by myself.
Okay. I just wanted to see... Because we can trade items, right? Oh, I'm just learning the interface. You do it like that. Oh, I see. You become the character and then you grab it. I'm just gonna grab all the stuff as her. Go up here as her. Alright, that's a locked door. Substation notice. JJ. Huh?
I am slightly curious if that QR code does anything, but not curious enough to remember how to open a QR code.
That's an easy thing to check.
On your phone, maybe. Not on mine.
It says note there are no clues here.
Seriously? It's hilarious.
I mean, JJ is circled. Feels cluey to me. Okay, it was just to get the broken thingy. Oh, you bring them over here. So if I wanted to... Can I? Oh, it's click, not hold. This is interesting.
So we could like combine the fuse and that
Maybe.
doohickey.
These fuse boxes are tricky.
There we go.
But the control unit should work now.
We put it back. Okay. And he's got nothing, right? Yeah, I gave her all the items.
Need something to pry this lock.
Oh, you mean like something straight and metallic? Too bad someone lost our crowbar, isn't it?
We're gonna have to check some
That
skulls.
seagull was eating my sandwich.
What? Wait, what?
He threw a crowbar at a seagull. I guess at least it's not an albatross.
You know I should get it, but I'm drawing blank.
Albatross?
Oh, you speak in general.
Can do this.
Well,
Charlie, I mean it. We can't afford this right now.
Rhyme with the Ancient Mariner?
It means when risks catch up with you, they catch up with me too.
Hey, Bernal. I mean, who are you? So, yeah, Rhyme with the Ancient Mariner. Guy kills albatross. And bad things happen. Oh, my alerts are broke. Oh, it's because, yeah, okay. Are you well, I guess I'm able to do them, right?
Yay.
Hey, welcome for being first, Jay.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm able to do them. And then, yeah, sounds have been working. Yeah, trigger fire. It's probably just an easy fix by making a new code and copying it and pasting it in. Okay. So we're looking for a crowbar. Or something. Workbenches. So green things aren't interactable.
I mean, you could have a second account.
Yeah, it wasn't a seagull bar. You're groaning so soon?
I thought I was groaning at you. I'm groaning at her.
God damn it.
I
That's
made it,
legally.
Mac.
That's
fine.
different.
It was fine this time.
I know my limits.
That's not the point. The point is if you get hurt with our debt, we lose the boat too.
Oh,
Haven't we
it doesn't
lost
specify
enough?
home.
That's why we're here.
You groaned at me.
This woman.
No, I groaned at Ashley.
Oh, I thought you groaned at me.
No, you're fine. No, I was groaning at her comment. A crowbar sounds like a good place for a murder.
Yeah.
Side note.
I'm gonna just really quick. I'm gonna see if I can fix this trigger fire thing in like just a couple seconds. Oh hey.
She keeps getting ads.
Oh. Thanks. Enjoy your no ads. She's in an ad right now, isn't she?
She's what?
Is there an ad going right now?
Wait, no, it just ended.
Okay.
I got distracted by that, and I completely oh, right, you're trying to get trigger fire, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can just fix it really quick.
See, I know you're just messing with Bernal, but I kind of actually feel like there ought to be something for this. An armory.
A toolbox. A tool chest. So I updated the link and refreshed the cache. I don't know if that actually did it, but I guess we can find out whenever somebody tries something. Not asking you to use your points unless you really want to.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to.
A priory? Collapsed walkway. Oh, we could have come this way. I see.
A lot of damage here. Storm must have done this.
Please be careful.
This isn't my first rodeo, Mac.
Is this a rodeo?
Looks like this is the only way in. It's rusted shut.
Twisted rod.
Is that a rod?
This heavy-duty rod looks as if it was part of a crane and was hastily jammed into the window hinge to keep it very securely shut. Okay. Duct tape can't fix that.
Oh, that attitude.
Well, okay. Yeah, duct tape can't fix that. So, out of curiosity, if we switch to him, and then we can't just. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Not quite what I meant by using a different account.
Hey, there's a bot in chat. Ban it. I'm just kidding. You don't have to ban it.
I wasn't gonna ban it, but I was gonna delete the message so you would wonder at first. But fine.
Yeah, as long as you're on that account, you're an it. So we can't go back yet. Oh, we really can give it to him. That
yeah, you can give and you can take.
Okay. Because it's a quantum device and it's shared. Okay.
I wasn't.
I forgot about
that.
It's science.
I still prefer to call it a chronodron.
But what can he do with it? Can he break it? Oh, he straightened it.
Oh.
Okay, we're getting it.
And got it. Now let's get that power back on.
I would really appreciate that.
What did he just rip out of that?
It's a magnet.
Hmm.
It's part of the door locking mechanism.
That is not usually a physical. I mean, normally it's electromagnet, but yeah, it is actually commonly a thing for doors.
Rust away. Okay. Bernie the Mook.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were supposed to reference it or not.
Rust in peace.
Good work there.
Thanks. Heading inside.
Oh.
Thanks, Ants.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, whoa. It's dark.
So dang dark.
Power's off here.
Hmm.
Our first gore.
Elevated heart rate detected.
Oh my god.
Charlie. What is that?
It's a body.
Oh, you're subbed on the
that's
other
it.
account.
Get back to the boat.
No, Mac. It's okay.
It's okay? It's a body. A really messed up one, too. We're out of here. Authorities can deal with this.
It's not like we haven't seen bodies before. Remember the Starfall?
That was different. It was a contract. We knew there was going to be...
And now we know the same thing here.
Charlie.
We can do this.
We don't have any idea what's going on here. Whatever killed him could kill us, too.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know if it's dangerous or if it isn't. So, we stay until we find out.
Charlie.
Sure.
Just a little further, Mac. We need this. We need it. You know I'm right.
Is it something where they need to do this
A little further.
for the money
Next time
to
I call it. It's called.
save their child from whatever it is that we don't know
Possibly.
yet?
The other log we read did mention someone's wife being interned until they pay off the debt.
Okay. Yeah, that makes... Oh, yeah. So our child was taken from us to make us do things.
Possibly.
Stephen Cameron, the technician. I've been assigned to assist Dr. Elspeth should she require anything to be lifted or transported. Apparently, her bones are messed up, soft as chalk. Feels like I am on Vulcan Death Watch again. Did I mention she smells like zinc and brimstone? 37 log entries were erased remotely. To Captain Haskine. Sir, we've lost comms with the mule. Impossible to say for sure, but all the connections going dead simultaneously doesn't seem like a mechanical error. I hear our occupying force is communicating below just fine. I guarantee they've noticed the mule's comms are down and they don't seem bothered. Captain, my take. They cut the comms to control the flow of information from the mule. Don't want anyone accidentally learning about what's happening down there. If I'm right, they're doing cleanup rather than containment, and we need to make sure we don't start looking like we need a wash. Cap told me that most systems have been shut down remotely. Any attempt to use them brings up an error saying Deep Sea 15 no longer exists, as it's now listed as lost. I did stuff like this during my time with Blue Haven in the 70s. We called it a goat fuck operation. Evacuate what personnel and data we can, then burn the place to the ground. The standard procedure was to set the site to self-destruct. This buys time to generate plausible deniability and shape an internal narrative. This is like the 1970s? I can't remember what year Stasis took place in.
See, I want to say really far in the future.
That's what I thought. Is this one like different? Like it's different time?
I have been wondering that. I've been wondering if this is a prequel or a sequel.
Right.
Because it feels just a little more grounded, but that doesn't really necessarily mean anything.
Mm-hmm. And it's still Kane Corp. Like, how long has Kane Corp been around? I'm texting all channels. Is anyone there? The last thing I remember was helping move cargo, captain's orders, and then something heavy hit me on the head, knocking me out. Dr. Elspeth was the only one in the room with me. I woke up covered in blood and not a living soul around. What the hell happened here? Ton of debris washed up on the landing. Life jackets and equipment from the Sebastian. I won't tell the captain. He is not coping well. Oh, sweet mother. The bell came back and something climbed out. I heard screams. They didn't sound human. The diving bell?
Thank you.
Cap, I got the sentry gun up and running, and by some miracle, I also got the DNA sniffer working. So if we can get a sample from that skin job, we can target it specifically. I've seen these rounds perforate tank plating out in the field, so anything that gets so much as grazed will be reduced to chunky mince. The battery was fried, so I spliced its cabling into our power grid. It should stay operational while we have power, and it has ammo. Also, uploads to Luna finished while I was working, so they got whatever data they wanted. Soon after, the system started doing a local scrub of our servers. It took a while, but I managed to catch that it was scrubbing every mention of this operation from our systems. I'm feeling that our time is up. It's like a cover-up. Tick-tock, that's all I hear. Goat pluck operations always end in a large explosion. No explosion then? Sid didn't make it. I heard him scream, and then he was gone. Cap, you were sleeping when I left. I'm heading out now to deal with the old generator. The gas needs a refill. I should be done before anything goes to hell. Lock the door just in case. Please, Cap. I need to head out to grab some supplies and start jury-rigging that long-range radio, so this works out for our benefit. This sounds sentimental and somewhat ridiculous, given the circumstances, but I will grab some flowers from cold storage. I know Yvette loved yellow daisies, and we would feel better if we sent her off respectfully. Chin up. See you soon, Cap. Okay. I read that as... Never mind, I'm not going to say it, because it will trigger an event.
What does it say?
It says flayed man.
Ah, I read that slightly different.
Did you read it as I read it?
I read it as flayed ham.
Yeah, I did too.
Now I want flayed long ham.
It was too easy.
Yeah, it's seriously. It's really...
Flayed hams.
Damn. Without power, this elevator's not going anywhere.
Working on it.
Work faster.
Is it human, though? It's human. Are we calling that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure which one I do first. The now I want or the
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Look at this.
Oh, you didn't catch it said long
Fuel
ham?
cylinder resupply
No, I didn't
station.
catch now I want.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
it.
That'll come in handy.
This equipment, you may mix and dispense a variety of fuel mixtures into canisters. It's critical to get the right mix of chemicals.
So that's probably what the JJ thing's for, right? Or no?
Screwdriver.
What is that?
It's the thing that you know, in Power Rangers, the big head.
Zordon?
Zordon. It's what he appears in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Smack it. What does he have again? He's got magnet? Will that do something?
Very valid thought, considering how many displays over the years have been affected by magnets.
Like the Galset?
Yes, I wasn't going to use the term because I didn't think there was a commonly known one.
Monitors, they still have a button that says degal, like an option to say degal. No, I guess they don't.
No.
They don't have, there aren't any monitors that would be like that anymore.
That was a subset of CRTs.
Right. Wow. I feel like I didn't even think about that button until now. But they used to say degauss on the button or like on the option.
See, it's weird. I don't remember that being a thing at all, and yet I know exactly the weird sound and brief effect the screen does when you press it, even though I have no idea what you're talking about. Which means I must have seen it. But I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I do not remember that being a thing at all. However, I know that it makes a kind of like a pop and whine sound when you press it, which means obviously I must have had familiarity with one.
Yeah. It's like a wow, and then it's like a wavy effect.
Yeah.
It used to be really satisfying if you waited a long time and then pressed it.
Yes, I know that, even though I don't know what this button is or what it looked like or where I would have ever seen one.
Oh, we can look at this.
Looks
Like what?
like it's staged, like a ritual.
A life jacket?
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Or did you think it was an exoskeleton?
I didn't know what I was looking at. I thought it was like weird
Leather?
something weird happened skin or something. Yeah, like a leatherized. I don't know.
Maybe it's... Oh. Ugh. Maybe it's someone else's skin, or this person's skin. They made it into a nice jacket and put it on him.
See my vest? See my vest?
Oh. What? Oh, we dug that out of the hand. Oh, it's covered in ketchup. Weird. Well, some people like to put ketchup on their ham, I guess.
I mean, yes. Also, I like how many things here could technically qualify as Metal Gear references.
Oh, are these the flowers that were mentioned in the log?
I don't remember the flowers already.
I don't remember details about them, but there was something about getting flowers.
Oh.
Where is he again? He's turbine starter. Oh, there's a hose here. Oh, we can probably fix that. The little duct tape.
I mean, if you're gonna say it.
Thank you.
And voila! Airtight.
There you go again, using fancy words, making yourself look smarter than me.
Honey, I don't need fancy words.
What was
for
the
that.
fancy word? Airtight?
Yeah, it didn't even click on that.
Put it back. Oh, this?
Out of fuel, looks like.
Oh, we need to fill the fuel up. Was she near, like, fuel somewhere?
Yep. Sorry, hit my microphone.
This is that notice.
I haven't noticed any, but...
Oh, what was that? Nothing. Just trying to open this door still. Oh, fuel mix station. Oh. Oops. Aha. Oh.
What the...
Oh.
What?
Wait a minute. But there's a puzzle here.
It must be the wrong mix.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if it'll kill him.
One way to find out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Wait. Wait, where is it? Oh, you can zoom out and zoom in. Oh, it's still in the machine. That's why. Good night. What's it full of?
Crowbars.
Mac, where are you? Where are you?
Oh. I think he died.
You just got a
No,
little
he's
melted.
fine. He's still here. So are all the deaths gonna be like FMVs?
Oh.
Okay, so we have to figure out. Did we saw symbols like that anywhere?
We'd expect the symbol to be near where you need to use it.
Right.
Like, I mean, like where he is, not where she is.
Oh, right. Okay. You would expect it that he would have to describe them to her. Oh,
Like,
is this
what
it?
that I don't know.
Like, it's
I
a
think
grid,
so.
right?
I mean, it's a grid, but I don't understand what it is that I'm seeing.
Is it a 3x4 grid? Or do I have to pull this first, or? Oh, here we go. It is a 3x4 grid, but there's yellow symbols. What does this
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
One, 4, 3, 1, 3. Is there a way to like... Maybe this is correct? Only one way to find out.
I say it could be.
It's just like this one's red though.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point.
I think it worked. Switch distribution control. Input correct substation sequence. Is this gonna be like the JJ or... Yeah, okay.
But there were two that haven't been done yet, right?
Okay. Yeah, there were two notices that had letters on them. There was the one up here. FG and JJ. So is that just as simple as putting two of them in here?
Or oh, I didn't know if it's maybe the four that have already been checked off.
Oh. Yeah, there's four of them. AA, TK. There are two AAs.
Very Canadian.
AA? Oh yeah, happy belated Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
We
see a
actually
TK.
We had tasty stuff.
There's no TK.
Huh. What about TKO?
Nope. Was it? There was another thing with just JJ circled, right? Or it's JJ. Why am I putting an A? Let's try JJ. Oh. Where was the notice? Hang on. You peeled that off, or? Where was the other notice? Was that near him? Let's poke around a little bit around here. It was up here.
Something's not right. All this equipment, why would they leave it?
You've heard of gift horses, I presume.
Yeah. And Trojan horses.
JJ. AAFGJJAA? Bug.
Come on, Fahugwa gods. Come on, Fahugwa gods.
Fugja. It wasn't that. Maybe it's a combination of the two pieces of information. Fugja. There's no TK or BN or DN? That might be BN.
So, just make sure I understand this. Each individual display has like a little dial thing, right? Or a button?
These? Yeah.
Okay. And that little triangle is just decorative, right?
Yeah.
And the big dial to the right does what?
It's the button we press when we... Yeah.
I guess it looks like it turns.
It does look like it turns, yeah. Maybe it's like one of those old TV dials.
Fair point.
Are we trying to pick things that are not represented in... I don't understand what the puzzle's supposed to be.
Yeah. There's something in the PDA to explain this, right?
There shouldn't be, but I don't remember anything either. What does it mean?
Yeah, like, okay, so it's showing areas and it's showing some checked off and it's showing that it's related to power, so you would think it is related to the power.
Mm-hmm. And Fugja is here, just like in the other one, but only Fugja are not crossed out. Oh, is it? Hang on. So is crossed out, so this would be and then Fug, and an Okay.
Good job.
Let there be light.
Good work. Problem though.
What?
Can't access the rig schematics. There's a security lockdown. Stand by.
Mapping vector updated.
Okay, I'm in. There's a control room through that sealed door on the upper deck. If we're gonna override the lockdown, that's where we do it.
Got it, I'll check it out.
Wait, what are we checking out? Yeah. He said he was checking something out. Right?
I can never tell, like, what's actually, like, something's happening, what's its flavor.
Mm-hmm. Something's weird with the camera now here. Like, it used to follow us up that way, and now it's not.
Huh. That is a very clever thought.
Are we... This is an ID thing. Can we, like...
I think you have to, like, carve your hand open and jam that in.
Oops. There's nothing pinging here. Where else can he even go? He doesn't have very many places to go. Oops. Oh. Conversations.
Oh, nice.
We're going to override the lockdown. That's where we do it. Control room, the sealed door on the upper deck. Oh, yeah, okay. That's nifty. We're going up here. There's a door up here.
So, yeah. No chance I'm squeezing through this.
What about Moses?
You're kidding.
He's helped sort scrap before. Already has a comm rig and a
Is that
QSD.
the bear?
We can trade items with him just like we do with each other.
I don't like talking.
Oh, that's
to
why
him.
there's a third space there.
Every time
yeah.
he asks about,
He was with her when it happened.
Oh.
it happened because of him.
That's not fair.
I'm just saying what it is. She jumped in after him.
It's still not fair.
Fine, I'll get the damn bear.
Here, take his key. And be nice.
Smart bear. Hey, Obsidius. Oh.
Yeah,
I have to fix that too. That just might be a matter of logging in with Nightbot.
What I'm hearing is you just have to offer up a bug fact now.
I'm not prepared.
I think you're always prepared for a bug fact.
Here
Why do spiders like grapes so much?
Is this a joke?
No, I know it sounds like the setup for one, but no. Why do spiders like grapes so much?
I don't actually know. Is it? Are you asking because like they get in packaging?
No, not because packaging. When I was growing up, we had grapevines, and the spiders loved making webs around the concords.
Oh, maybe it's. Are you asking the question because you don't know, or?
Yeah.
I would make the guess that they just made really effective places to put webs. Plus, there might have been insects that other things that might have been attracted to the grapes.
Yeah, I don't know what insects would like grapes.
Probably. Oh, I'm sure there are all kinds of maybe flies or stink bugs or something.
Stink bugs like fruit?
Oh yeah. So yeah, stink bugs could be a problem for grapes. I'm just logging out and logging in a couple of things. I don't remember. Sorry?
Since the bot isn't working, and since you have to fill in for the bot, we've established this now. It's too late to disagree.
Who am I to disagree?
I believe you have to tell a bug joke now.
Oh, jeez. What's on the list? Man, I don't remember how I had that set up. I guess I'll figure it out later. Bug joke. I feel like you've probably heard them all.
Oh, I'm sure I have, and I've probably grown to every one. You don't actually have to tell a joke. I'm just having fun, being difficult. It's kind of my thing.
Okay, then how do you figure out where a flea has bitten you?
I give up. How?
You can't tell me you haven't heard this.
What? How do you figure out where a flea has bitten you?
You start from scratch.
Ah! That hurt.
Yeah, it's Nightbot's not picking it up.
I think the bot does work. It's just avoiding you now after that.
Hmm. Log in. Oh. Maybe now it works?
It could say that the bingo works.
I guess the bingo, because it's an extension, it doesn't have to really, like... It doesn't really care.
But, like, it still sees the leaderboard. I'm a little surprised.
So I logged into... Nightbot. It should be picking it up, but it's not. It's funny because sounds still work.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Oh, wow, they do.
Maybe it's just something that will fix itself when I restart or something. Oh. Alright, let's go get the little bear. You had to jump through random hoops? This is kind of creepy.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for the key.
I am Moses. I am Hope's best friend.
Hope isn't here, Moses.
Ah, yes. I remember. The water. I do not like water. She tried to...
Head up to the top of the rig. I need you to squeeze through an open door there.
I will not see Hope again.
Head up to the top of the
Yeah.
rig. Get through the door. Now.
Yes, Mac.
Why would someone design a kid's toy to be that creepy?
Yeah, I don't know.
I miss Hope, Charlie.
I do too.
I miss playing with her.
I do too.
Is it wrong to wish I could stop missing her? Sometimes I feel guilty for wishing it.
No, I think that, it isn't wrong at all.
My Charlie.
What? So creepy!
I do not like water. In water you are powerless. There is a lot of water here. Water is unsafe. I do not like water.
It'll be dry inside. I promise, Mouse.
My Charlie.
Stop saying that!
Charlie Mac, I am inside.
Okay. Now you need to get to the control room. It's on the other side of that bulkhead.
To be clear, it's well done. I just... Well done at being creepy is still creepy.
This place smells bad. I would like to go home now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Language, Mac.
I know, Moses. It's okay. We'll leave soon. I promise.
I will leave soon. This is not safe for children to eat.
Look at that. Food's still on the plates.
Yeah. They left in a hurry.
Or didn't leave at all.
What do we find?
A collectible?
This is also creepy. And
Get
neat.
get away from her, you bitch. No.
Kitchens can be dangerous places. Utensils, sharp objects, and powered equipment should always be stored safely.
Sid Cookie Monster Mason. The chef. Not the Mason. My Christmas lunch menu is Peruvian string beans and oyster soup, followed by prime rib and pickled eggs with a chestnut-dressed salad on the side. Dessert will be cloverleaf rolls dipped in honey. Double rations for your drinking pleasure. I caught a glimpse of Dr. K's new pet this morning. She's been growing some tumorous meatballs in Baron's lab. I swear I heard her cooing to it as though it were a newborn while she carried it in a napkin. Her obsession with mixing her bodily fluids into whatever organic morsels she can find is getting to me. While cooking breakfast this morning, I suddenly panicked that she'd somehow contaminated the ingredients. Not long ago, I found one of her fish in the extended storage freezers, covered in pustules. A weird mucus-like goop crawled out of its gills and across the drawer interior. I swear to God, its dead eyes were staring at me as if pleading. I asked Steve to toss it, burn the drawer, and order a replacement, but I can still smell the thing no matter how much I wash. I was asked to whip up a batch of goodnight juice for Kurt. He's still having those bad dreams. A tasty blend of synthetic opioids, cough syrup, sedative hypnotics, and essential oils will have him sleeping like a baby in stasis. Twinkle, twinkle, little star? Or is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G? I am genuinely happy that I went through all that effort to get a transfer topside. I was cooking down there long enough to get a whiff of what they were digging up. Imagine being in lockdown there? I wonder if Abdulaziz is okay. I doubt we still count as friends after the way we parted, but I wouldn't want anything terrible to happen to him. It's that synth asshole Corbin who keeps me from visiting. Gotta say, it's been a luxury not needing to worry about random security inspections, cavity searches, or its dipshit attitude. I'm no longer a holy man, but I've been praying that some black ops thug mistakes him for a toaster and puts a few rounds in his plastic face for target practice. Yeah, that would put a smile on my dial. Great news, the company rescue boat Sebastian is being prepped for departure. We've been tasked with loading boxes of reports and crates of artifacts aboard. There's barely enough space on deck for all this treasure, so I'm not sure where we will batten down. You're not getting on that boat, I'm guessing. You're not supposed to. The ship's crew seem to shudder with disgust whenever they look at us. They aren't even Navy. These guys look like bullet stoppers. Whatever, I'm too tired to care, and I'm glad most of us will be off this miserable platform in an hour. I hope Abdulaziz joins us. Nobody's getting off this platform. 12 log entries were erased remotely. Guess we're part of the collateral after all. As the ship departed, I saw Baron and several executives watching us plead the way a child watches a worm eat an insect from the inside. Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
Sorry. Can we cover that line again?
Okay. I saw Baron and several executives watching us plead the way a child watches a worm eat an insect from the inside. Plead the way a child watches a worm eat an insect from the inside.
Okay.
That's very specific.
I think it makes as much sense as it's going to make.
This was the first time I allowed myself to really see his face. It will stay with me to the grave. Cap D has called a strategy meeting. An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its leg to escape. We will survive this. Together! My Christmas lunch menu is Peruvian string bean. Oh, we've already been there. Okay. We've been around. Oh, is it us that is whistling? Because we are a child's toy?
And creepy. Well, I wasn't sure because, like, the other guy was
The
mentioning
floor
hearing
is
music.
slippery here. Children should be cautious.
Sorry.
I honestly wasn't sure because the other guy was mentioning hearing music from nowhere.
Oh,
the door
yeah.
is closed.
You're small. Find a way in.
I will try. My Mac.
Which, by the way, is a really frustrating experience.
What's a frustrating experience?
I have a quirk with my hearing where white noise tends to sound like music. So the way I found this out was I was so irritated at work that Oh, no, good idea. That someone had their music playing too loud, and I was going from one floor to another trying to figure out what idiot had music going.
This could cause
No,
injury
it was
to
the AC.
here.
I'm gonna cause injury to
I
you
was
if you
hearing
keep
it as
spouting
music.
out public service announcements. This is a deep sea installation. Everything on it's dangerous, okay?
Just ignore him, Mose.
My Charlie.
Apparently a form of tinnitus. I really want to throw something in there.
Like, queen substance?
Oh. No. Like a creepy talking bear. The magnet was actually a really good thing to try at first. Like, I know it didn't end up being it, but that was a really good guess.
What else we got? Whoops, no. I guess that's everything except the tag.
Interesting that that happens every time you...
Yeah.
I wonder if the point is the blades, or if it's actually just the wire.
Sometimes Mac puts a magnet on my head to hold his beer. Wait. What kind of cans are they using?
That is a really good question. Huh.
Or is he drinking out of... What is he drinking out of?
That is a really good question. Beer cans haven't been made out of steel in, I don't know how many decades.
A long time?
Yes. I think before I was born.
Huh?
I think before I was born.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Well, that's not entirely fair. There are still some beverages that do come in steel cans. I still have every now and then a coffee that comes in a steel can.
Oh.
The Mr. Brown brand. It's I don't know if it's Thai or Taiwanese.
I wonder if we're combining or breaking something.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's a thing. Both of those are things. I will admit, I do like the unique approach that this game has to interacting with things. And there aren't a lot of games that... there aren't a lot of point and clicks in general. They have multiple characters, and there's even fewer of them that actually make a distinction between them. Like, obviously Maniac Mansion did, and Thimbleweed Park did a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
With it's not Dolores, was it? What was her name?
Oh, you're asking me to remember names.
It was Dolores. Okay.
Yeah, sounds right.
No, it's okay. I know. I'm the one who remembers everything, and it's being difficult, obviously.
There might be something else we need to find before we can do something here.
Oh yeah, I mean we don't have a puzzle to solve yet, do we? Unless I missed it.
A puzzle to solve?
Like, we don't know that there actually is anything we currently need the blades for, and other than the fact that
we're trying to get through.
Oh, we are trying to get through. Oh,
yeah.
We are trying to get through. Oh.
Yeah.
I must have missed that part, sorry. Oh.
So there could be an item. Oh, there's a roster here. The the pool league. Winner gets their choice of shift rotations for a month. 2 months.
This is interesting. This is presented like almost like a binary pattern. I don't think it means anything. Is this easier to navigate on your end than if it feels like just from watching?
Does it seem hard to navigate?
Well, it's just it's so dark.
It is pretty dang dark. I feel it's easier to understand than the other game, the first game.
Fair point.
Is there anything back here that I forgot about? Yeah, this is the porthole. There shouldn't be anything back here. Yeah, this is just a couple of walkways.
Not even GLaDOS. It's best to ignore me.
What were you responding to?
You're saying that there was a porthole.
Oh. I said, I was thinking porthole.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's best to ignore me.
Okay. Porthole.
You can't see what that is behind the plates, right? Okay, I didn't think it was gonna hover or anything. But like, you can't even. Wow.
He breaks things
that was the
wow.
solution.
Thank you, Mac.
You just have to keep doing it more times.
I was thinking like it seems to be malfunctioning. What if we really like tried to mess with it? And
I mean, go ahead. Sorry.
That's all.
On the one hand, it makes sense. It is logical. On the other hand, you know what I'm gonna. Yes, this is like having to click on the door, but then click on the door again, but then click on the
Can you
door
find an access
again.
point and override the security lock?
Am I allowed to do that, Charlie?
Yeah, that's
We're giving
fair.
you permission.
Can he do that?
Yeah, he can. I've kind of improved his design. He's a very smart bear now.
I am a very smart bear now.
I'm kind of proud I figured that out.
I am. That was very well done. You came up with it very quickly, but very rationally, and that is what we want to see in terms of actually solving a problem rather than fumbling through it. That was very well done.
I mean,
But
that's
it
also
still
just a way
feels-
to take frustration out on something, is to just like click it a bunch of times.
This is entirely valid, and it did give a little bit of feedback every time that was slightly different.
Did we just
All true.
we just interacted with this by being a bear?
Yep.
Sentry gun.
Yep.
Oh, you had that in Wallace and Gromit. I haven't seen. Have you? You've done just one of those so far? What
It's
day
actually a
was
fun
that?
time.
I'm trying to remember what I was doing.
Wasn't this Monday?
That was Monday.
Secure. Firewall override. Access granted.
Improved. I see what you mean. He's actually useful now.
Mac, please be nice.
Monday.
It's a damn toy.
Not to her. He wasn't.
Exterior and interior bulkheads are cycling pre-checks. Please be patient.
Mag doors are gonna open.
Like, look at his face and the...
His glowing green eyes.
Yes! Also, when you first saw it, did you even know it was supposed to be a bear, or did you assume it was some sort of weird gorilla thing?
I assumed bear, and then I looked at the face, and I didn't know what to think after that. Oh God. Oh, okay. He unalived.
Hello,
himself.
I am Moses. What is your name?
Moses found another body.
Getting a really bad
What's
feeling
your
here.
name?
Just a little further.
And the other one, you can see through the bullet hole.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a little cartoonish.
Oh, it's still beating.
Children should not try this.
Try
So
what?
hopefully it's an ripping out hearts. Kalima. See, hopefully it's an artificial heart, but it actually is. So yeah.
I don't have a real heart, but I do have a brain.
He has a real brain. Stop being less creepy.
Yeah, because if he says this isn't a real heart, it functions as like a real heart. It's a bionic heart. He's got some kind of real brain. Maybe it's like a not so smart brain or something. You will make all indulgences to our Hey, Mr. Obvious J.
You know you're going to be hearing that one a lot, right?
Yeah, I assumed so.
Clearly, you just need to get one of those little reflector band things for your head so people can know you're still a doctor.
No, I had to sell it off
No.
to pay for my education.
But you had one before you were done.
Hmm?
That breaks my squishy little brain. But do those things have a name, though? The little reflector thingy?
Doctor's hat. I don't know.
No, I'll go with that.
You will make all indulgences to our representative Baron as if he were Cain himself. As of this 0800 hours, the mule has initiated quarantine. Supplies and water will be rationed, so listen up, buzz nuts, if this is your first quarantine experience. Crockery only gets washed once per day, after evening chow. One flush only. Get used to the shitter smell or pucker up. You get one fresh water shower a day. I'll be keeping an eye on the meters. One meal pack per employee, company or commissioned, per shift. These restrictions do not apply to corporates. We'll adjust rationing to accommodate their schedule and proclivities. I'll be hassling the mule for updates on how long this will last. Hopefully it's only a drill, like last time. It's been 3 weeks since this lockdown quarantine bullshit started. Somebody really humped the bunk. I miss you, Yvette. I hope you are safe down there. 25 days in and still no updates. Not a word from Yvette. The banging and shouting you've been hearing over the last hour would be the unannounced arrival of a SEC team. The ship they arrived on, the Sebastian, is moored to the DS-15 Dock 5, which is out of bounds. Do not screw with these guys. They stormed the facility like they were raiding a goddamn drug lab and had itchy trigger fingers for anyone standing in their way. These war chickens are taking orders directly from corporate, and the rest of us are just in the way. I'm available if you have any questions or concerns, but keep your eyes open for GD's sake. Keep your distance. Keep it together, Don. Your crew needs you. Yvette will be fine. Oh, this is Donald Big D Haskine, the captain. I've got more bad news. The weather service has alerted us to a mother of a large shitstorm approaching our mobile Chernobyl from the southwest. Our own ping jockeys predict we've got about 9 hours before it hits. So tend to any hatches and bulkheads. You know the drill. Get those supplies strapped down or brought in, and make sure your assigned cargo has been mag-locked. I want everything to be ship-shape. Let's not take any chances here. This storm looks like an angry one, and the grunt work will help us keep our minds off things. 49 log entries were erased remotely. Attention! With the storm rocking in 2 hours, we were given the marching order. Pack up your shit and get to Dock 5 in 30 minutes. No exceptions, move it. Kane's Reign. Someone at HQ didn't want us talking and flipped the kill switch. All outgoing net functionality is dead, with a single exception. Kane Luna. It's the only place our hardware is talking to right now. By the looks of it, it's a hell of a conversation. Mule comms are still good, but our broadcast blackout means they're also cut off from the rest of the world, and I'm starting to think that's the point. So is Kane Luna like Kane on the moon? Facility on the moon?
That would make sense.
The mule hardline died. No more chatter from Kane Luna. Screams from maintenance. Part of me regrets not boarding the Sebastian when it left, but I couldn't abandon my crew. Or Yvette. Let's deep for a second. Or Yvette. It's nice to have her close even like this. I keep wondering if I could have saved her if I'd fought my way down earlier. Rationally, I know they'd have shot me, shot both of us, but maybe it would have been better to die together, instead of just finding her too late. I'll meet my maker soon. Waiting is agony. I'm just too tired for it. But I think it would be nice to watch the fireworks with her, to sit together one last time before everything comes crashing down, listening to our hearts beat in tune as we join the Nexus. Okay.
So, this facility, I guess, connects to something below the water?
Yeah. There's like an underside, like maybe a deep sea research facility. Sentry gun.
See what you mean in terms of the themes here.
Guns are not toys.
Not with that attitude.
Depleted power cell. Okay, I think I know where we can recharge that.
Is that?
What is?
Can you look at that again?
This?
Like the console or whatever.
Oh, the console.
Is that an optical drive?
I'm not sure what kind of drive it is. It might be.
The flap almost reminds me of like a VHS, but the
it's too
VCR.
flat to be a VHS, I think.
Well, yeah, and the little button on the lower right looks exactly like the eject button on the old CD-ROM drives.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it has the headphone jack and the volume. All I'm just picturing, since this is for the sentry gun, turning up the volume on the gun just seems amusing and cartoonish. What
is this where the magnet is good? Maybe not. Oh, it's just like one circle there to interact with.
Seems like I'll be able to like put the heart on it. Just go splort. I mean, it seems like you're supposed to be to jam something on the spike, or use the spike to open something.
It's like between the spikes.
Yeah.
Don't put it in your mouth.
I don't even like beats. This is, of course, not true. I do like beats. Just the next line. I don't want beats.
Here.
Maybe the left side.
Oh, forgot about that.
And you might have to like flick those little things into the terminals. The little metal thingy things.
Oh yeah. Can I?
Oh, it might be like a little latch. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, maybe that's just an oversight. We need to
Yeah.
Do we need to get like a fuse?
Oh yeah, can we take the fuse back?
Where? Oh.
She put it inside a something she fixed.
Yeah, it was up. It was the door up here.
I trust you on that. Sorry for not mentioning at the time. You probably have to take it back, but yeah.
Wait. Yeah, there it is. It's on that.
But it doesn't look like we can turn it off.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can take it back.
So does anyone else?
We can take it back.
Okay, that works. I did not see how you got it back, but okay.
I just clicked it a bunch of times until I hit it.
Close itself.
Cool. Is the fuse done for? I think the fuse is conveniently or inconveniently done for. Do we put it back in the gun?
Yeah. Get that death count. Does it count as a death if it's the bear?
Something has activated behind me.
Probably.
Something colourful. Hope loved colours.
Because we probably need the bear to get our characters through this. Well, we're not stranded here yet, are we? Necessarily.
No, not yet. In theory, we could leave anytime we wanted to. We're just too stupid to do so.
Yeah. It's colorful. A ghostly visage floats in silence above the hollow table. It appears to show a man-made structure on the ocean floor.
I'm assuming that Hope is in stasis until she can get some sort of medical treatment that we need the money to raise for or something, and that's why we're still hanging around here.
Oh yeah, stasis is a thing.
Yeah.
And so are bone totems, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. Oh crap! Horgon. A Horgon. That would be a bone
Horgon.
totem.
What about Horgons?
That would be a bone totem.
What is
it is a bone totem.
Separated the power source
Yeah.
from this heart. Was completely embedded into the meat.
Wash your hands, Mac.
I wasn't sure that would work, but it did.
Wait, how'd you get it out?
Ripped it apart, because that's what he does.
Oh, smart. So that's just a little pump now, right? Oh, wait, no, it's electrical source? Oh.
Huh. Do we combine it with the magnet? Oh, I was feeling that that'd be the smart thing. Maybe.
I mean, the magnet's already a magnet.
Yeah. But figured maybe it could use a little charge or something. I don't know.
To make an electromagneter.
So can we use this here? Maybe? I don't know. What is this for?
It really looks like we're either supposed to stick something on it, like just stab it on there, or use it to open something.
Oh. This is active now.
Oh. Security implant required.
Oh, we've got that.
We do. How did you turn that on?
Oh, can we? I don't remember.
That
there we go.
Actually worked.
Oh.
What did you do, Charlie?
Just mimicked the sound of a human heart to get this security implant to work. Nothing big.
So smart, Charlie.
I see why you keep him around.
Ow, Charlie. That really hurt. Oh, magnet? Putrid excretions have stained the canvas sheets. Somebody shit the bed.
I don't think that's the kind of excretion they mean.
Oh, Jesus. I got 2 more bodies here.
Like the ones upstairs?
No, these are worse. And they're in body bags.
I'm getting really close to calling this, Charlie.
fresh meat.
Elevator diagram.
Wow. The diving bell is huge.
It is the diving bell.
This thing can take an enormous amount of pressure.
How far down you think they were going?
With equipment like this, deep. Very deep.
All the way to Titanic. It's got a PS3 controller and everything. Too soon.
Well, it's a diving bell.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think we can read that.
Can you hack that?
Not by myself. Moses, I'm gonna need your help here.
Is that the CD-ROM?
Oh. That actually looks really neat.
It does.
Also, this is such a weird keyboard. This strange double keyboard.
Oh, it's for like, you know, in that CSI? NCIS episode?
Ah, yes, of course, that's what it is.
It's, yeah.
It's weird they bothered adding spacebars then, since it's for hacking. I don't care how many times I mention that, I'm going to always bring that up.
Was it the sentry gun that had it? Yeah. Okay, I thought this was where this would go.
Do you have to click on it first to release the tray?
Plastic floats in the toilet. Oh, does he have to break it open or something? No. Does it have to be combined with something? You don't really have many items.
Magnet.
The magnet's gone.
No.
Nope. Maybe there's something else here before we can do that.
Does her description of the disc say anything more useful?
I didn't realize they still use these old discs anymore. However, I do know they can hold a tremendous amount of data. Maybe we have to put data on it somewhere else.
Yeah, because it is blank.
Yeah.
What the hell? This isn't an oil rig, Mac. It's some kind of lab.
Yeah, I see it. It explains why there's no AIS. Yeah. They're operating off the grid out here.
But why?
It's weird that she only now realizes this when she already saw a screen that explains what MEAL stands for.
K. Elspeth, biochemist. I'm slowly growing accustomed to my condition following the unfortunate incident. In many ways, the noose hanging over my head has sharpened my intuition and emboldened my drive. I am beginning to accept that it was a necessary catastrophe that allowed me to push beyond my previous capabilities. The downside is that I have no one to consult on scientific matters. The other research staff here dawdle in minor work, while the rest are goons trained only in manual labor. My closest peer is the occult expert Baron. Still, we are forbidden from addressing him directly or making eye contact, which is a ludicrous, authoritarian move. Still, even in isolation, I have ideas. I've been thinking about how I can turn this curse of mine into a boon. I'm curious to see how it would affect other biomatter. Watching the cook sit at the edge of the platform and fish gave me an idea of where I could find suitable test samples. I may not have access to that sexy mule research, but my position affords me some perks, including shared samples. She's the one that was doing weird stuff with the food, right? The meatballs.
Oh, was she? Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I've been analyzing a fascinating sample from Alpha's old Sheila project. Based on the generated model, its vestigial organs appear to have no use. The eyes were hollow sacs of fluid, and the legs were of different sizes. But Sheila is not the Holy Grail. It is merely an evolutionary stepping stone. The Pteropedia sacchalinensis 139 is her salvation, but it remains beyond my grasp as a mere cane supplicant. Is that supposed to be a scientific name, or what is that?
One of us is a taxonomist qualified to comment on that.
Because it's not written like one.
Yeah,
but is it binomial?
Wrong.
With a number after it. And ensis means it's from Sakali. Ensis just means that's a place, usually. So, and pedia is like book, wing book, wing feet.
That'd be podia, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Ped is also.
Good point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird. Linguistics are weird. Why do ped and pod mean the same thing?
I don't know enough about languages to answer that, but it could be like Latin versus Greek or something.
That would make a lot of sense. Podia is Greek, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Does that qualify as etymology?
Yes. Did you take Latin? You took Latin, right?
Yes, but a quarter century ago.
Yeah.
Really gotta find my old wheelocks.
Mr. Darren, while I understand that proper procedure must be followed, your ignorance threatens my research and well-being. Unfortunately, corporate is currently preoccupied with organizing the Omega construction, so I'm forced to debase myself by going through you to obtain my injections. Don't confuse these for some farcical dietary supplements. Without them, the nanites in my blood would corrode my bones to the point of shattering, after which the same nanites would perpetually rebuild the shards into increasingly hideous forms. It is not a pleasant experience, nor one that correlates with a long life expectancy. If my calcium injections aren't on the next shipment, I will ensure that your contract is terminated and your mother is thrown to the gutters. Label these as the highest priority. My life and your continued employment depend on it. I don't mean to gloat, but my work has yielded impressive results. The introduction of my nanites has revived cells within the bone marrow samples, and they continue to divide at a healthy rate. Moreover, the resultant growth continues to expand exponentially. It will soon be complex enough to allow for an initial biological analysis of the retrieved corpses. I managed to synthesize my very own PS-139, that's shortened Pteropedia, whatever, from the remains brought here for Baron. Watching the bioculture mature fills me with pride and relief. It will mark my milestone achievement, one of the few I've managed since we first arrived chasing those signals. I also admit to some dark pleasure in knowing I was right to stay despite Dr. Alcabor's attempts to replace me with Dr. Yamada. Unfortunately, although predictably, others are covetous of success. Due to shifting scope, the experiment and all relevant documentation will be reallocated and escalated. Baron will be taking ownership and the sample will be moved down to his lab. I doubt I'll get credit beyond a footnote. Fortunately, owing to my meticulous work process, I have copies of my work that I'll be keeping. If Kane isn't interested in giving credit where it's due, I'll find someone else who is. I've made contact with an old friend on the mule. He is eager to share his findings with me. Listen here, you little bilge turd. I will personally report you to Baron if you improperly dispose of my specimens again. think this is the chef. Yeah.
Right.
I won't have the baseborn interfering with company business. I should have you thrown in the brig. I demand to know who else was involved. As if working with His Highness Baron and his proctoheliosis problem wasn't bad enough, nothing functions properly on this floating rust bucket. Proctoheliosis.
Yeah.
Is that like... Because that's butt sun?
Yeah.
Is that a condition I don't know about? Proctoheliosis?
Is that like super hemorrhoids? I'm looking at proctoheliosis.
Because it's like literally like butt sun to me.
Proctoheliosis is not a thing.
Maybe she put that together to mean like his ass is burning.
Yeah, I'm assuming something like that.
They are all interfering weasels here. If Kane catches a whiff of my side projects, there may be a problem. I've told my connection that our clock is now ticking. Mr. Cameron, I need you to hurry to my lab. The evacuation will wrap up within a few hours. Buell operations have concluded, and the Bell has been recalled. As such, you will be required to carry specific equipment aboard the Sebastian. I am currently preoccupied with processing and collecting crucial documentation, but I have earmarked the relevant machines for your convenience. Consider this your apology to me for disposing of my chordata samples. Oh yes, your friend squealed like a pig when I applied the right pressure. If admission of guilt is beyond your character, I imagine the promise of escaping several weeks of water and food rationing will be an appropriate motivator. PDA, K. Elspeth, number 87112, cloned to the device.
Interesting.
I scribbled the code to the Chimera mass storage unit on one of the reports, and I cannot find it for my life. But not to worry, I have the research encoded on a data disk. I am leaving this PDA as a backup should I return. Onward to a bright future. Yeah. Skeleton. It's got a big head.
Or a small body. Body is riddled with
insect bite marks.
Oh.
Residual something. 180. Room dividers. Padded surfaces. Carved disc.
Charlie, what in Kane is that?
I don't know.
Alien artifacts?
Whatever it is, it's ancient. And doesn't have anything to do with Kane.
Genetic sequencer. X-ray slides. Let's do this first. So they found like a weird alien corpse in a sarcophagus.
And that's why the company is like, nah, yeah, we don't want anyone talking about this, so y'all gonna die.
Yeah. And there was something about picking up a signal, so I guess they... Is it a microwave?
Interesting.
What? Do you see any other numbers?
Try 180.
I did.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah. Oh, it's four digits. whatever it is. So this box opened when the disc was put in.
Yeah, so it looks like it's meant for sequencing genes onto the disc. So we have to put something in that weird little.
So we need to get this
lunchbox.
out and put it in the lunchbox.
Possibly, yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Look at these drawings.
I like these. They are pretty.
You and I have very different definitions of pretty. Bear.
09?
Yeah.
Is this like, is it like 1809 or something?
Could be 609 or 809. It's hard to
Because
see.
there was 18 and it was like that was kind of scratched out, right?
Oh.
Could this be like the back half of it?
So it could be 1809.
Hey.
Yeah.
Chimera mass. Delicious. Ew, I'm sure I saw the amorphous blob move. I suspect that they grew this from the bone marrow extract of that weird looking skeleton. So these things have DNA. Oh, we can take it back? Neat.
Let's get you hungry.
Yeah. Are we telling the guns to shoot those things? Yeah, no target. Oh, I know what to do. Oops. Yeah. The reason we can take that back.
Now we throw the lump at. Oh!
Yeah. Oh. Can we deactivate this? I guess
Probably
we can't.
fine.
It's probably fine. Yeah, now we stick the meat on the little.
Yeah.
And get out of the way. Oh, is it not active? Engage. Ah.
What the hell was that?
I opened the door.
A door? What'd you use, dynamite?
Guns are not toys, Mac.
He has a gun now?
What are you complaining about? He didn't shoot you.
Not yet.
I am a very smart bear now.
Oh. Now we are together.
I'm here, Charlie.
Good work, Moses. I need you to override the terminal inside the big metal ball. Can you do that?
I am a smart bear now. This place is not safe or happy. Children should not play here. This water is dark. I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
I know, little guy. I know. You can do it. You're brave and strong.
I am brave and strong. Connection secure.
This is.
Attempting firewall override.
I like this.
Charlie, computer says doors are open. I'm heading your way.
Okay, roger that.
Oh. We can't switch anymore. We gotta move him in. Let's see, get it in. Is there a door in here? No. I guess it would just be up here. Yeah, this door is like all the way open now.
I'm inside. This place is leaking bad.
Seem intact?
It's solid.
What'd you say?
Kane built it like they build everything. To last. Rest in peace, Captain.
May your mind reach the Nexus.
You really think he had a transcendence implant?
You never know.
Wait, is the Nexus like a heaven, like a VR heaven, or?
When did this game come out?
I don't know.
2023.
Oh yeah, I did know that.
So it was well after that Doctor Who plotline.
Those bodies. Maybe a shark attack?
Wounds are too uniform. Shark teeth rip the shit out of flesh.
Language, Mac.
What about that guy upstairs? The damage on him?
Yeah, that was something else. Intentional. Maybe someone lost it. You know, went psycho.
Right.
What in hell?
Have you ever?
No. Never.
Well, I never. Is she hanging out with the bear?
I don't remember.
Are we going down in the diving bell?
I don't think we should be doing this.
Oh, we
don't
are.
have any idea where this thing goes.
It goes down.
You know what I mean.
I'm not going back to the boat. You can leave if you want to, but I'm staying.
God damn it, you take too many risks too easily.
And you don't fight hard enough for things that are important.
Really?
Mac, this one time. Will you just trust me? We're all
One
we've
time.
got left.
We're all we've got left.
Fine. Okay. Okay.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. Oh, sorry.
This thing just keeps on going.
Have you ever been
Let's
this
try and click
deep?
off of those.
Deep.
Yeah, the cruiser was close.
Not by half. That was under an ice shelf.
Deep.
I love that job. It's good.
Why is his
clean
face so weirdly
salvage.
human?
In and out, no surprises. No bodies.
We are deep.
Yes. There are bodies. We've worked with bodies before. So far, there's been
So
nothing.
far.
Why?
I'm sorry, Mac, but you know I'm right. You know without this, we're at a dead end. We won't be able
Are
to.
we underwater?
Just for a little while, Mose.
I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
At least the bear gets it.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a neat shot. Questions: was that a giant skeleton or a carved, like, shrine?
Is that a hermit crab?
Hmm. Yes, thank you for explaining that. We're not going that.
Mobile underwater laboratory environment. Chapter 2. All calm beneath.
Warning. Docking bay depressurized. No atmosphere present. Warning.
Well, glad it told us. We'd be dead in 90 seconds in there.
Not just us. If there's no life support, does that mean there's no survivors?
Charlie Mac, I do not need life or support.
Lucky you.
Yes. Moses, go for it. See if you can pressurize everything out there.
But if it's underwater, I do not like water.
Also, like, how does he get out of here without us all?
Yeah. Maybe the service hatch has a
Welcome to the Mule. You are now in the lobby.
lock, like an airlock. I don't know.
Wait, so
Yeah.
place is depressurized, but it doesn't seem to be wet.
It said there's no atmosphere.
But there's got to be something because we just heard sound.
Hide and seek would be
That's
the best
true.
game choice here.
And she did say
No one at all.
repressurize the place.
Where did everyone go? Someplace further in?
Yeah, if this place were depressurized, wouldn't it be like a crumpled can? Or
This is not safe for children.
Someone wanted food bad.
saw blade. Wait, 56k? Purge expired Juca paste. Huh. Oh, is it like jam up there? I want the Juca paste.
I'm trying to make this about Juki and I can't think of a way to do it.
Make you manly, man.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you all had a great rest and are ready to tackle the week ahead. Remember, a curious mind gets results, so don't be afraid to ask questions and seek new opportunities.
Cables. Up there. I see.
Locked.
Keep looking, Mose.
My Charlie.
There's a thing down here.
I didn't
Oh, I
realize
had
it
to
was
cut that
large.
off. Sorry?
I did not realize that blade was that large.
Yeah, same. I thought it was kind of small. We got a blunt saw blade. I want to swing it around like a pirate sword. Can he reshape it? Nope.
Oh no, no, I do not like dogs, Charlie Mac.
Wait,
Just push past it, it won't bite you.
I do not like dogs, Charlie.
He's terrified, Mac.
This dog is bad.
It's a toy. It doesn't get scared, not really. And through there's the only way to get us out of here.
And if he's ripped to shreds, then we're done.
You care about that thing too much.
This dog must be very hungry.
Does it want Juki paste? So, is this really a dog, or?
Yeah, I can't quite tell.
Because if they can't survive in this atmosphere, then how is this dog surviving in this atmosphere?
That's a good question.
I'm guessing we need the Juki paste.
We have a lot on our plate. Your debt is vital to us.
Or we just find like a
let's
severed
ensure
limb or something.
we're working hard to meet our goals and deliver on our commitments.
The glass is too thick for a bear. It needs a Mac.
Okay. Well, we got this new piece. Maybe you can just use this. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Hope was never allowed any because it was awful for her tummy. Is it like a sugary candy thing, or?
Maybe?
Eat. Bad dog.
Where did it go?
I do not like tight places, Charlie.
Sure like complaining, though, huh, Bear?
You're doing great, Mose.
Bad smells. Dead smells.
You can smell? Mold. Inert gas scrubber. Yeah. Hydrogen, xenon, oxygen, helium. No nitrogen. So this is what we need to... Oh, broken handle. Is this what we need to mess around with to get the air breathable? Counter diffusion, sat decompression. So, broken, it's a good shape for chewing. Yeah, let's give it to Mac to chew on. Maybe she can fix it? I don't know. We got more places we can wander. Oh. It seems like it goes out somewhere. Oh, there's the doggy. The dog's matted coat adheres to its body like a cream fur rug. Its ribs protrude like a xylophone ready to play a heartbreaking melody. Blooming body. Fungus.
Hello, I am Moses.
What in hell?
Is that human?
Hello?
The fucking
And
heart
fungus.
is still beating, Charlie.
Language, Mac.
Those look like flowers? Some sort of vegetative growth?
Flowers. They float too.
Spores. There's spores coming off that thing. Moses, get away from it.
My Mac.
My man. That. What is that? Atmosphere computer.
The central atmospheric monitoring system requires recalibration.
I can read. Thanks, Bear.
How?
Mac's a jerk.
How can he...
He has a camera on his head.
Right. Forgot.
Okay. Organic tendrils. Collectible VHS found, huh?
Oh, nice.
Is it like something you can watch? PDA. Bruno Correa, engineer. Mission successful. I managed to smuggle Missy into my quarters. I'm glad I forked out a few extra ration packs for a handbag breed. I figure I can walk her at night between shifts and stuff her down my overalls if anybody gets close. Construction has commenced on the exterior framework of the new site entrance. Ribrecrete fabrication will take about 2 months with the pre-built sections we have to work with. After the shell has been constructed, we can begin connecting the umbilical and draining seawater from the structure. Missy has outgrown her carry case. She is most definitely not a toy Pomeranian. Is Missy the dog that's down here with us right now? Ever since we cut into the structure, I've been having bizarre dreams and waking up in a cold sweat with my eyes wide open. In the most recent vision, I'm lying paralyzed on a stone slab. I hear a growl and a grunt to my left, and then I see a naked crying child to my right. Suddenly my legs start burning and I feel pressure on my prostate. Then I realize they're cutting me open from anus to chest. I look up and scream, but no sound comes out. Their cold eyes stare into my soul. Prefabrication took slightly longer than expected due to an unidentified electrical interference. But we've finished assembling the outer shell. The crew has dubbed it the blister. By my estimation, we will begin draining the blister, so to speak, in early January. Note, several inspection drones went missing. They are not showing up on the mule roster. Review: Zombie Shark. One of Brian Henderson's lesser-known monster movies, a shark is brought back from the dead by waste runoff and wreaks havoc on a small seaside town. The practical effects aren't convincing, but they are fun. I've seen a shark with half its face missing, and Henderson took some creative liberties. Missy and I give it a 7 out of 10. The scrubbers have been bugging some of the welding units. I recommend that they be deactivated until construction is complete. Furthermore, I would like to report that Robert Follis has commandeered some company equipment, including UAVs and sample collectors, for personal use. Hijacked drones have repeatedly buzzed our construction site at dangerous speeds. Mr. Bruno Correa suffered a minor injury today when a series of pipes burst on the blister. The violent pressure change in his suit resulted in a dual pneumothorax. The damage to his lungs is irreparable. A complete transplant has been scheduled and billed to his company account. Mandatory indentured debt obligation has been extended to 15 years until the principal has been repaid. Further investigation will be necessary, but the company has been indemnified as per Article 1287 of Mr. Correa's employment contract. We wish him a full recovery and a prompt return to his post. I feel horrible. Missy was alone for 3 days until Milford rescued her. It's been 2 months since the accident and I still can't sleep. Whenever I visit the dig site, I get the feeling I'm being watched. It's mostly quiet, but some nights I can hear something moving deeper in the temple. I've talked to Dr. Shaw about it, and she says I'm suffering from trauma-induced hallucinations. Doctors never listen. I had strange dreams before the accident. At least I'm not alone down there. Sometimes Missy lets out a blood-curdling yelp, reminding me of Cujo with her raised hackles. Does she also sense the stirring below? Review: Insides Out 2. I only made it through a few minutes. The scene with the critter moving in the protagonist's belly really got to me. Unrealistic and gross. done exclusively for shock value. The last of the Omega equipment has been transported into the temple. My contract is almost up. After that, Missy and I will head to the surface for some much needed R&R, and then we can begin chipping away at my debt. Lake isn't returning my calls, and neither is Lester. This is the second poker game they've missed. Come to think of it, Lake has a bounce in his step. I bet he's banging somebody on the mule. Me, I'm a one-lady man, and that lady has 4 legs. Okay.
I don't think that is the way he intended, I hope.
I yearn to have the waking dream again. It took some convincing, but Dr. Shaw finally prescribed me a Fatman. You're supposed to take the drug orally, but I've heard it can produce realistic hallucinations when taken as a suppository. So that's the road my fat man will take. Bingo! It worked. Time slowed. A rhythmic beat took my body to a new plane of existence as I was pulled from my mortal coil. I was on a granite slab again, but this time I spoke. I could understand the words of the song, and it was beautiful. Something crawled under my skin, into my heart and behind my eyes. The church bells chimed and Jesus rose from the quivering mass of flesh. I was not scared, and it all felt so real. We headed straight for the ventilation shaft when the screaming started. Who should we find but Bazagand? He was releasing some kind of vaporized agent into the ventilation system while cackling like a deranged demon. He came at me with his fists balled up and beat me unconscious with the canister he was carrying. That was the last mistake he ever made. When I came to, I saw that Missy had torn his throat out of his neck. I must have inhaled a massive dose of whatever poison he was trying to circulate around the mule, because I passed out again. When I woke up a few days later, my loyal pooch had eaten what was left of Tidge's... Tidge's?
I guess that's the same guy.
Yeah. Basagand. We're surviving on salvaged Juca paste. We have enough for a few months, or at least until the air purifiers give up or reset. I have no idea what the correct settings are, and Basagand damaged the equipment. I'm sure the rescue team is close. I feel wrong. All I hear is a rhythmic beat, and it's driving me crazy. Are the children singing again? Their voices echo against the walls of my cranium. We are reaching for heaven. We must ascend. Missy is at my side. Her friendship is all that matters. Okay, that's the beginning. Okay. Okay. So there... Where was it? Where did we see... Over here? Is this what we need?
Right.
But...
Helium-50, Xenon-201? I mean, that doesn't even add up to 100, though.
Currently, what's currently set is at 96.
Oh,
as well,
enough.
So...
I guess just ppm, so it could be anything.
Can't really interact. Well, we need the broken handle fixed. 49 to 150.
Wait, where's the handle for again?
It was here. I don't know exactly
right.
After we fix it what we can do with it. I'm just gonna write this down so I have it. I need a better pen. Okay. Was xenon an option on?
I don't I would not have noticed that.
No.
Huh.
Okay.
Also, the hydrogen's already 22 high, right?
Oh, this only goes up? Oh, it resets. Okay.
Fair enough.
So helium, oxygen, and hydrogen. Those would add to 100. It made a sound.
Yeah, that's encouraging.
Okay. It's through here. I don't think we can go that way yet. I don't think the... What if we go back to, here? Oops. We need to figure out how to fix this broken handle. Can we... screwdriver it? Did we try this?
So does that have like a description of the broken handle?
Reasonably well made and sturdy, so it's kept its shape despite the breakage solidly, and you can probably jury rig this onto something category. So that'd be something else we can use it on.
And we have a working handle.
Oh.
That's a plus.
Oh.
So now it can twist. Okay. So do we know what we need to set these to, though?
Wait, so if we go back to the other one.
Oh, is there more information over there that I didn't notice?
Wasn't there a bit of information? Only percent, not ppm.
There's nothing written anywhere. What is this?
That is a good question.
So we're down to one item. We need to find out what the settings are for that.
Yeah.
Something else somewhere.
I'm slightly losing track of like what we're currently trying to accomplish, though.
We're trying to set the atmosphere to be breathable by humans.
Right.
Kane Corporation is the journey of the self, through and back to the self. So let's focus on our personal growth and development and the company's success.
What is this?
Yeah, that's a really, really good question.
High, low, middle.
It reminds me of like unlocking a phone.
Mm-hmm. Kinda. Maybe they have information available to them in here. Oh. Here we go.
Oh.
20, 54, 26. $20, 54. It's kind of weird interface. Good now? Is there like another button or something that's gonna be pressed? It made a sound, right?
I can't say I noticed this time, but
I thought I heard a sound. It's 20, 54, 26, right? 20, 54, 26. Another switch somewhere or something. So we need this.
Kane Corporation is the journey of the self, through and back to the self. So let's focus on our personal growth and development and the company's success.
These doors are locked.
I figured. Emergency bulkheads came down.
Then people could still be alive on the other side.
Air processor? We can't go back in, can we? Is there no like button on the computer or?
I see we have a lot on our plate. Your debt is vital to us. So let's ensure we're all working hard to meet our goals and deliver on our commitments.
So, like, I know what's going on, but I also, in a way, don't. So I'm just gonna take notes to make sure I'm up to speed. Obviously, like you said, we want to pressurize, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have the numbers. We have the numbers and the chemicals.
Oh wait. These are correct, right? 20, 54, 26. Yeah, stack decompression is the last one. Should be 26. 20, 54, 26. 49, 150. I'm gonna go all the way around and see if it makes the sound again. Made a sound.
Yeah, I still didn't actually notice it.
You didn't hear it? It's like a little trill.
I trust you. I'm bad at discerning little things like that.
Listen. Yeah.
See, that one I heard.
So these settings are in the right place. It's just there's like another button or something.
Yeah, like it seems like there would just be like a switch or a button or a. So what is that terminal down there for?
This one? Oh, the atmosphere computer. Maybe. Ah.
Attention.
Oh.
Atmospheric monitoring system
Was it
has been
high, low, mid?
calibrated.
Yeah.
Attention.
I will leave here soon.
Good work, Mose. Cleverest bear. Meet us back at the main lobby.
I am the cleverest bear.
You're making a monster here.
What the hell just...
This place isn't as intact as I thought. Pressure differential caused it to
Oh,
buckle.
I haven't added danger music.
The diving bell's destroyed. There's no way back up.
Bigger issue is we're trapped, and it's flooding. What were you saying before? All calm beneath the surface.
Is Charlie Mac okay?
No, Moses. We're not. It's flooding in here. We need a way out.
Oh, you mean it's flooding here, period.
I could try and break the glass.
Broken glass is dangerous, Mac.
Thank you, Moses. Ah, damn it. The control box is shorted.
You'll have to bridge the short.
Screwdriver? It's the only item we have.
The door won't stay open.
What do we...
You get through the door.
But...
I'll figure it out. Get through it. Go.
Use the bear. I don't know.
Mac? Moses? Mac, can you hear me? God damn it.
Igniter? It's a jetpack or something? Oh, I just noticed missing some legs.
Yeah. Took me a second too.
Definitely can't change to him. What is Frosty?
Yeah.
I don't think we actually have a time limit. Do we? Oh. Is this where we are? Okay.
Charlie, you there? Read me.
Mac, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, don't get too excited. Still flooding in here. Running out of headspace, fast.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Figure it out.
Pressure management. Oh. There was probably information.
Oh, that's... yeah.
Yeah. Down, up, mid. And then what's this? Oh, we gotta level it out.
Oh.
Like, oh, I see. We gotta make the thing at the top. His noises are stressing me out more than anything.
Yeah, they're sounding a little more gurgly than usual.
Oh, this one's weird. So it's gotta be nothing on the right. I'm trying to understand, like, there's no, like... I guess it's better.
Yeah, in theory. How do you can see part of it? I don't know. I am... Oh, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this one.
That's pretty close.
Hey, can you press right once there? One more time.
This is bad.
Yeah. I was wondering if the whole thing could be just shifted to the left, maybe.
Oh, I see what you mean. is so close.
I still can't tell if this is just a pattern that is cycling or not.
It's like kind of is.
All right, just for ha-has. What? Fine. All right, since I've already said it, just for ha-has. What is the top pattern? It is 01101.
10101101.
101101.
And then there's like these three.
Oh.
Spaced out. Yeah.
Which is like 10010001. Anything after that, or is that it?
That's it.
So these don't like cycle, do they? They just
No, they hit an end.
Okay.
That's what's annoying me.
That's weirdly more helpful, actually.
It is. It's just like more movement.
All right. So the middle one is.
We go all the way left.
Yeah.
01000011, and then a jump.
Wait, what the heck? Which way does this cycle?
Oh, I see. Zero 01 01 011 001 001 000011.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay. 1010 1011. Wait, just yeah. And then another 1.
All right, and the top one. Now that we know how this works, because I definitely have the wrong sequence for that. All right, 10101101. Oh, how many gaps was that?
There's 5 gaps here.
All right, and then it's
1001001.
Okay. I think you're gonna have to solve, but we need 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, It's actually an interesting puzzle.
Yeah, so
this seems a bit hard.
2 pieces of information that seem critical are this requires all 3 of them to have something here, and then they end when it has nothing. It seems like a good place to start, but I haven't gotten any further than that, really.
Actually, that's a really good point.
This one has to have 2. Who made this switch? Wait, this is really close. It might not be something that locks in either, so I have to pay attention. So... the end. So these 4 positions cannot ever happen.
I think I might have it.
Really?
I think I do. If I'm not mistaken, for the top one, this is total like 8 at a time, right?
Huh?
Right. So scroll all the way to see the left edge at the top.
Like that?
And press left twice.
Like that?
I think that means you should see 10110100, right?
That's correct.
All right. Now for the next one, go all the way to left, or whichever so you can see the left edge, and press left once. I believe you should see 01010111. Okay. Yeah, I the moment you pointed that out, it made it way easier. Because all I did was I just marked all the ones that were 4 spaces from zeros, which reduces the problem to massively smaller.
Maintenance requested.
Moses.
Hello, Mac.
Good job.
Your situation does not seem fun.
Too.
Well, you're not wrong.
Well,
Can you
works.
open this vent?
Teamworks. That's what we get started.
My Mac.
What did he say?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I guess we're switching over to the bear. It's still dry in here. Lucky for the bear.
Routine maintenance is important.
We still waiting? Oh.
Not bad, Bear.
Mac, I am glad you are not dead.
More than just a toy, isn't he?
You may have a point.
Where are you?
I think, an escape pod bay. Looks sealed, though. Give me a second here. Yeah, it's the escape pods. And big shock, they're all gone.
At least someone got out of here alive.
Wait. Pods aren't all gone. And not everyone escaped.
What do you mean? Someone's alive?
In one of the pods. They're not moving, but I can hear them. Inside. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you hurt?
Well, we know what happens when we just let people out of pods without giving consideration to it.
Yeah, I'm just... So... This hand is holding an implement that broke the glass.
Not gonna be easy. Block will be pressurized. If you can hear me, I'm gonna try and get you out of there. Just stay calm.
Igniter. Say, yeah, you just pair this with a thruster and Bob's your uncle.
How do you know my uncle is Bob?
I think every British person has an Uncle Bob.
I feel compelled to point out I'm not actually British.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's a British saying. Any stuff? Other stuff around here? Oh, yeah, we found a collectible.
Yay! I
But-
have no idea where from.
Just ran into a corner. Are we using this thing? Can we break it?
Just cook him inside.
Maybe the bear can find something else?
So the bear can't physically get to us yet, right?
No. I don't think so.
Wait, the dog is still alive?
The dog is still alive.
Huh. Huh. Having seen the aliens?
RIXP workbench. Personal log. Matt Barton. Biodes maintenance. Get ready to call an event. Happy birthday to me. I'm 90 years old, and I don't look a day over 45. It's one of the perks of a pampered life as an organ insurance product. Lifeblood Corp at your service. To celebrate, I ordered a Katsu Martsu and washed it. Oh, fancy. A Katsu Martsu and washed it down with a Canonal di Sardegna. Live maggots and all. Do you know what Katsu Martsu is?
No, I don't. I feel like I don't want to know.
Well, live maggots. It's a cheese that has maggots on it. It's a French cheese.
Why?
And probably Italian as well.
Why?
I don't know. It's delicious, maybe?
I respectfully express my skepticism.
There's a specific species of fly called Pyophila casei. It's a species. It's the cheese skipper. And that's the maggots that are used in Katsu Martsu. Apparently it's really hard to import because it's
I
a
can't
live
imagine
insect.
why it would be difficult to import A, invasive species, B, maggoty food, C,
And it might not be the safest thing to eat.
You don't say.
If you're not careful. You can probably eat it safely in a way, but I think there are cases where if I don't know how true this is, but you might be able to actually have a situation of accidental myiasis, a myiasis being infection by a live maggot, like a fly maggot. Accidental in that it doesn't want to be there. Katsu Martsu. Yeah, you can actually have the larvae survive in your intestines, causing enteric pseudomyiasis.
I am not going to ask what that means.
Though no cases have been linked to the cheese. It just means there are fly maggots living in your intestines. That's all it means.
And then what?
Huh?
And then what?
They're just there until they die. Yeah, I don't know what symptoms you might have from that, but yeah. Oh, we need to change Dr. Ant's. Well, I mean, don't need to change it. Anyway, I've always been a loner with a penchant for the good life, even during my time at La Vita Paradise, which only cost me a kidney. Now my family debt has finally been paid off, and the best is yet to come. I would try it. I would eat Katsu Martsu. Have you had any more run-ins with scrubbers? When I'd go out for pressure tests a few months back, I'd see a swarm every 2 or 3 outings. Now I see one every time I leave the mule. I know they are supposed to be harmless, but I get the impression they're not working correctly. The dive suits I'm servicing show up with electrical burns, and they're deep sea rated with metallic glass reinforced. I've almost overhauled the Max Ocean M4 diving suit, but several parts still need to be replaced and repaired. Unfortunately, the old components are unsalvageable because they were melted by scrubbers. I wish we had one of those fancy matter replicators that Jello is always talking about, and not just these duplicator trash buckets. I heard the temple jockeys got one. What a waste. I would print a Yubari melon with sliced fugu and sashimi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've been combing through the old maintenance logs and found a restricted entry referencing Alpha, the first forward operating base. It was decommissioned about a decade ago, well before my time. Apparently, it's not just some weird artifacts on the ocean bed. There is a Newman down there. Number 3. Kane decided to leave it trapped at the bottom of the ocean. I find it hard to believe they would abandon a Newman, but here it is in green pixels. Imagine the value of a Newman, dead or alive. Consider my 90-year-old youthful interest piqued. If I can navigate a sample collector over the plateau, maybe we can explore the old base. I'll have to rope in Follis to get this sneak and peek. He has access to off-the-books equipment that won't get me shot or quartered, or both. Congratulations on your winning streak last night. I heard you cleaned Matthews out. Buzzed her sample collector like a hornet with roid rage. Listen up, Salt Dog. I need to borrow one of your UAVs for a couple of hours. It's the least you can do after forgetting my birthday. Sometimes I think about the rich prick who got my left kidney. Of all my organs, it was my favorite. I've always found it funny that some wealthy people want real organs when we can grow, even print perfectly good replicas. They call themselves 100% human. What a bunch of yellow leaf fantasists. But who am I then? I felt like a cow or a broodmare at times, but the pay is too good. Besides, after being genetically paired with a policyholder, you have to emulate their lifestyle to minimize the chances of rejection. Tonight I drowned my sorrows in manuka honey drizzled on garlicky Alba white truffles. At least I still have my heart. Heart replicas just aren't the same. They keep ticking even when you're a corpse. The rover excursion to Alpha Base was a bust. A cave-in prevented traditional access, so I squeezed through a fissure, passing some old equipment. Once I was out of the cave and heading for the base entrance, what could only be described as a bloated sea slug with teeth tore the drone to pieces like a hungry man would a sous vide butter-poached lobster. I ran this operation in the black. Follis is going to go ballistic on my ass. Hey, the scrubbers that maintain the graphene hull of domes A through E seem to be multiplying. I know they are bioengineered not to breed, but I am certain there are more of them every day. A scrubber orgy would be a thing to behold. I know some crew are fond of the blue electric light show they put on, but I suspect these critters are dangerous. I request an immediate catch and catalog of the swarm. Cain's sake, the mule is in chaos. Yvette was hit by a stray bullet which completely tore off part of her head, and Bernie's ribs were knocked in.
Bernie, no!
Bernie, are you okay? I saw a rover at the bulwark during my sneak and peek. It may come in handy. We stopped the base kill order. Follis simulated the VAT, then killed the hardline between the mule and DS-15. I cut the data tether to deep sea simultaneously and he nuked the uplink. I don't know how long the ruse will last, hopefully long enough for us to get topside. We are heading back to the mule now. I would die for a dollop of Alma's caviar on a saltine cracker. The Bell returned as scheduled, but headed oceanside after only 10 minutes. I hope some of the crew escaped. The Bell requires at least one occupant to ascend, and it sure as shit wasn't us in there. I mostly made it back. Robert, the scrubbers melted his suit al dente. I almost narked on dive re-entry trying to get away from them, but those electro squibs caused a power surge on the moon pool's iris door. Alas, there has been no rescue. I smell the ghastly aromatic stench of rotting onions like a putrid lobster bisque. And happy birthday to him again. Diving suit.
Found a suit. Rear thruster looks damaged.
Well, lucky we've got one. Or igniter. Does that go there?
We have to take the old one off.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Synth thrust is removed. Synth thruster maintenance should only be performed by trained certified technicians.
According to who?
Are we about to die? Oh, does she have to?
Them.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to have someone else disassemble it first? Do we even have access to them? Like we've been separate. How did that? Oh, right. We forgot. We have a
Rust got into this igniter.
Yeah.
A port.
Twisting it just right got the thruster working.
Good thing these thrusters are modular. Just put in a new igniter and there we are.
Alert. Suit thrust is replaced. Suit thrust is operating within established parameters.
Why would this suit be using igniters and like thrusters underwater?
I'm operating under normal parameters.
Cave systems.
Oh.
Biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Warning. Suit maintenance required before operation. Warning.
Heating system damaged or missing.
Lungs damaged or missing. I wonder if that means literally.
The suit lungs?
I'm assuming so.
Almost 1,000 atmospheres?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Can we like go to 1 atmosphere? Or is this like what we're calibrating to?
Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah.
To whatever's outside.
Yeah, we got to calibrate that to whatever's outside. We got to get some lungs and heating.
Uses bio-lungs.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like Biofix Mark 3 or 4. They're damaged though. And I think my only way out of here is fixing this thing.
You want to take a biodeus out onto the seafloor?
How hard could it be?
This woman.
Bio-lungs removed. Bio-lung movements should only be performed by Kane-certified technicians.
Careful with those. Carry disease just like any other organ.
I know how biotech works, Mac.
Really? Has the suit been smoking? Okay.
Also looks like it has a heater to pull out.
Oh, the lungs? Or the...
Yeah, like on the left side there, maybe? Is that not something you can... Oh, weird. Maybe you just have to replace it then.
Yeah. Need sophisticated medical equipment to repair it. Is there anything else to do? There's remains? Can you see those yet?
Charlie,
oh yeah, we saw this.
What the hell?
Oh, that's got a thingy. Is that a heat thingy?
Suit. Looks like cut in half.
Yeah, so is the person inside it. Where the hell are you?
Looks like a dive suit bay. Oh God, there's another body here. Gonna keep looking. Maybe there's a way out or a way to help you.
Be careful.
So this is probably what we need for the heat.
Maybe.
He's got the damaged one. I wonder if that can be used somehow, like to smash it open? I don't know.
The bear thing has nothing, right?
Bear's got nothing. Maps. Oh yeah, we saw the maps. Is there anything else? Any other ways? What is that sound?
Good question.
It didn't start until recently. I think. Oh, it's just this arm, I guess. Oh, we didn't do all these things. Images. Some kind of sub. Jellyfish. Pictures of pictures. Some sort of Stalactites. Russian? Oh, we have more to read. Welcoming of a Newman to the collective. We are pleased to announce the birth of a Newman, placed in STEM on this very day. Jebediah, the first of his name. And it came to pass that the Nexus was plagued by the presence of one of the 9 who showed contempt for the rules and brought discord to the network with its injudicious conduct. But the church is also merciful and did offer Newman a chance to repent and reform its ways. So let this be a warning to all who dare defy the will of Cain. The consequences of disrespect and disobedience are severe, and none shall escape the fiery wrath of judgment. But fear not, for even in the darkest of times, Cain's light shines bright. And those who follow the path of righteousness shall be rewarded with a place in the Nexus where they may thrive and reach their full potential, far from the reach of fiery abysms. May the light of Cain shine upon us all. Early ecological exploration. Oh yeah. It's quack o'clock. Let's finish looking at these things and then we'll finish up. It's a suit. More of the suit. A shoe. What? Oh, that's the other tab. Oh, options or something.
Yeah.
Let's look in the trash.
Interesting.
Is it a zombie shark? Change wallpaper.
I'm guessing we can't unlock the personal log with a giant lock on it.
Oh, that's where the
right.
PDA was.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's all that's here.
I'm surprised that with that elaborate of an interface, there wasn't something to do. Also, because it's the terminal right beside a thing that's doing something, I was expecting it to be how we told it to, like, retract the heater module or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight.
Okie dokie.
And we'll continue on Friday.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night, buddy.